Hey peeps, what is up? Today we're going to do a reset Sunday and I really love it. It's basically where I reset from head to toe and yeah, I love it. I do it every Sunday and so this is like a few times I do it. I am actually going to start making hot chocolate. Okay guys, about this hot chocolate thing, I gotta say, I really like drinking this hot chocolate before I start from head to toe. And this is still like a mind kind of thing. So it is technically starting from the top. But I would drink this hot chocolate. It's nice and warm and it just gets you into the kind of like the zone, I gotta say. It is like really, really, really good. And I guess I want to say it's winter, so drinking this hot chocolate is really nice. If it's during the summer, I usually probably drink it with tea, but again, it's like the holidays are here, it's winter, it's cold, and it's like, you know what? Hot chocolate is really the amazing thing that I need right now to start this kind of reset Sunday. I usually do this reset Sunday every Sunday. I think I've said this before, or maybe not. Anyway, I do this every Sunday because I feel like I just need a whole kind of session between now and the next week. And so I usually try to shave my legs and then my face and then my hair. Okay, and I just put it in the microwave, so that is a lot better than spilling last time. So I just drank this and it is really, really nice and I like it. And so I just gonna like enjoy this really amazing moment. It's a tiny bit cold, but it is still on the hot side. I don't know why. I felt like there was something there. But just like getting the hot chocolate every time on Sunday, I always make it a Sunday thing. And so I really kind of do this thing a lot, and so I feel like just resetting everything, my hands, my shoulders, everything, arms, legs, and after shower I put cream on afterwards and it feels really, really nice, I gotta say. So it's just a lot of it's a lot, but we can get through this and I feel like I need this reset Sunday, and so let's get this reset Sunday together. And I feel like I'm going to talk on no words. So let's get started. Hey guys, these are my products. Well, I guess you can't see it, but I'm going to show you some products that I use for my reset Sunday. So I first start with the nice scalp scrub, and it's really, really nice. I just put it on my scalp. And then I use my the scrub, and I just basically rub it around. I make sure that's actually all over the place on my scalp, because when I last did it, I think it was not all over, but I had to make sure. I think it was, but I had to make sure that every single thing that's like all over my scalp, because it is a tube and it really, really hard to like squeeze it out. So anyway, put it all over your scalp and make sure it's all over your scalp before you start scrubbing. And I use this and I start scrubbing for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Just really, really get that there. And then I'll just wash that out. And then I'll put the shampoo. I usually do twice. Just once is to get all that product out. And then the second time, I'll go there, separate it, and like, not separate, I'm sorry, like spread it out. And then I use the scalp scrub, and just like nicely for like 5 to 10 minutes, nicely just like wash every single like area on my scalp, and it feels really, really good, and I really love it. And then next I'll just wash that out, and then I'll just use my conditioner. And this is just only on like the mids and the ends, and the shampoo is just on my scalp. And I learned that it just, do I have a sticker on I have a sticker on my sweater. It's an orange sticker. That's very funny. Anyway, going back, use a shampoo only on my scalp because it just, It feels nice, and I feel like if you just use it all over, it does take all the moisture out of the rest of it, and so you want more moisture on your ends, mid to ends, because well, they really really need it, and so I just put the conditioner to mid to ends. And then right after that, I usually love using this mask. A, I can multitask, and B, it just helps with my mids to ends, and it is so good. I gotta say, it's like the guacamole whip. What is it called? Deep Moisture Hair Mask. Really, really nice. With avocado, argan, and mono oil. I actually don't know how to say it. Sorry. Anyway, I use this mask, and while I actually use this mask, I'll put it especially mids and ends, and like I'll like spread it through with my fingers, and then maybe like gradually go up, but not to actually right on my scalp. And then I'll just like twist it just a tiny bit, put it up, have my cap on there, and while that's going, I will go wash with my bar soap all over, and then I think I'll start shaving with this, and just like my arms, my armpits, yeah, everywhere. You know what I mean, girls? So that, and then at least for my body kind of area, I'll start doing the scrub. And there's a salt scrub, but for your body instead of your scalp. So I guess there's kind of like two salt scrubs: the scalp one, and then the body one. And then I think I might do a salt scrub on my face, depends, but it smells so good, and I think I'm spilling. But this is like the sandal face pack, which is really, really nice. And then I will probably put that on my face, and then wash everything out. I'll come out. And then when I actually come out, it's really nice and like humid kind of thing, because my vents are not that great, but I love it like that because it's still warm and it's still humid and it's still like hot in here, which helps is when I put my what's it called, the moisture like lotion on everywhere, like my arms, my body, my face, and everywhere. And then I'll just put that all over there, and then I think I do that, and then while that's on there and just like nicely try and seep in, I just put the leave-in conditioner, and then yeah, I mean obviously I think I forgot to tell you guys this, but it's kind of obvious kind of thing, but I rinse this off, and then I rinse it off with the cold water. I think I rinse it off with the cold water just to begin with, because it just like it's still there, but it's like not there at the same time, and it feels better. Anyway, after I said this, going back, I put the leave-in conditioner. I kind of put like two leave-in conditioners kind of thing. This one and like a coconut kind of thing. And then I think I put the coconut and then that. I don't know. It depends on what my day feels like, or if I don't really pay attention. These are great. And then I put the body oil. And then after the body oil, if I feel like it, and today I feel like smelling vanilla kind of thing. So this kind of cream. It smells really, really good. Yeah. It's so good. It smells really, really good, I gotta say. So, I don't know where I got this. I got it as a gift. I think it's from Bed Bath & Beyond, I want to say. So, I might get some more from Bed Bath & Beyond, because I feel like right now it has like a really good scent kind of thing, since it's Christmas kind of thing. And so, and then I feel like going extra today, so I'm gonna brush my teeth. And then right after that, I usually brush my teeth twice kind of thing. It's more like you put the brush in underwater and you start scrubbing and just making sure like everything is like clean, and then like I don't know, you just like scrub just to make sure things are not there, and then I go with a toothbrush and then start actually scrubbing my teeth. That I feel like cleans them way more than just, oh, here's a toothpaste and just scrub. And then after that, I'm just going to have like a nice mouthwash rinse. And then I think after my hair is completely dry, put a little bit of oil, mids to ends, and then make sure it's wet. And I think I do oil a little bit twice, mids to ends. So when it's wet, I put it here and then down, and then when it's dry again. And then when it's like finally like dry, I'll put this and just make sure I'll just put that again, mids to ends, but not too much because it is thick. So I just put a little bit. So yeah, let me get started with the scalp and then we'll continue. So let's get started. Okay guys, it is time for me to start with the scalp scrub. And so I am just going to squeeze this on. I don't know if I can talk anymore. I'm just going to squeeze this onto my scalp and just rub it in and just like try to get all over the scalp kind of thing. It is definitely kind of hard to squeeze this out because it is like thick with a tiny little hole to like squeeze out of. And I was like, oh my god, how much impossible can I get to? But yeah, that is really nice. I gotta say the scalp is really, really amazing. I think I talked about this when I think tried out this whole pack. So I think go watch that. And then I don't know, maybe that's like the thing I maybe talked about. Anyway, I'm just gonna re-say it again, but this scalp is so amazing. I love starting with this. It's just nice to like start this, and then yeah, I'm gonna go to the other stuff and come back. Okay, like I said, it is really, really hard to squeeze this out, so I had to speed this up. But I basically put it all over my head, and now we can scrub. Okay, now, whoops, I somehow spilled something. It was a cap, I think. Anyway, I'm going to take this adorable pink little scrub and just like nicely comb that towards the back. And then I am just going to start massaging the top of my head and just going in circles, really, to be honest. Just really start from the hairline all the way towards the back. And I'm just going in circles. I think I did this maybe 3 times and then just slowly work my way down to the right or to the left, to be honest. I think I'm working on my right side. No, I'm sorry, my left side first. I actually don't remember what side I started on. I think it was my right side. And no, maybe it was my left side. Anyway, whatever side I just decided to do it, I usually go down and like nicely, really light pressure, but not too hard, where you're just going to like really hurt your head. But it's like light enough / hard enough to get this really nice massage going. And this is my second pass going down from the top to the down to the ears, I gotta say. And so yeah, I do this 3 times, I gotta say, and it feels really, really nice. It smells really nice, I gotta say. And I just like, I don't know, I just really love the feel. It's really, really sticky, I gotta say. The last time I did it, I had to like do other errands, and it was like my hair was just really, really weird at that point. So I usually recommend don't do anything on that day, and half the reason why I do it in the evening, because I just do whatever I need to do to rewind down. And it's like a reset Sunday, and I was like, oh my god, you know what? I just need to restart. And yeah. So now I think I'm on my last one going down on that side. And then I'll do the other side, and then towards the back, I think. Because I think I don't know. So let me try to do the other side, the 3 side, and then the back. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to half remember what's going on. So it is now for me time to really speed this up. It looks so weird just like looking at this again, but it does feel really nice. I just like did the back side, make sure everything was correct. Okay, now it is time for me to, I think, go shampoo right now. So I usually use this with the shampoo also. So I shampoo once, getting all of that product off, and then the second time I'll use that pink kind of scrub to shampoo and then conditioner, and then the leave-in conditioner. I'm sorry, the mask, and then the leave-in conditioner. I can barely talk today, you guys. I don't know why. Anyway, and then afterwards, it is the after products. So let us get to it. I'm just going to check for anything, make sure every single thing is okay, and then we guys can get started. I am going to skip most of the part, obviously the shave and all that. So let us get to it, and yeah. Okay, it is after shower, and my hair feels really nice, I gotta say, even right after water. And I think I just skipped this part because I really needed to put the hair mask in. I'm sorry, not the hair mask, the leave-in conditioner. And then I used the lotion earlier, and then the other lotion. I gotta say, I just usually like to brush my teeth because it is just the whole part of the relaxation of a reset Sunday, and I felt like that was perfect. So I do it an interesting way to brush my teeth. I usually brush my teeth first with the water just to get everything out and make sure, like, I don't know, the teeth is clean kind of thing. And then I will use my toothpaste and then start brushing my teeth properly. I don't know, I have like a strange kind of way to brush my teeth, I gotta say. So yeah. I don't know why I have a strange way to brush my teeth, but I feel like it is just more clean than anything else. Hey, I mean, again, clean than better than nothing, or just dirty teeth, yellow teeth, right? Anyway, I am really, really slow on brushing the teeth towards the back because I just had my wisdom teeth taken out, maybe like few weeks back, but like I'm still kind of careful on that back area, but definitely a little bit better on that area. So I finally rinsed that out and took the toothpaste out, and I just again kind of like brushed it with the water. And then now it is time for me to actually rinse my mouth with a mint kind of oil rinse. I don't know why, but it tastes really weird and really somewhat, I gotta say, the aftertaste is really weird, but when you're doing it, it's kind of fine. So I'm just going to pour a little bit and start swishing about a few seconds. I gotta say, it is really, really strong. And I just swish that around. It just gives nice, like, minty kind of breath kind of, and that's like the whole point of it. And so I think I did a little less than what I was supposed to do because it was way too strong, I gotta say. Like, like I said, my expressions say itself too at the same time. And then next, I am going to, I think, put the eyelash oil kind of thing. So this is, I use it both. Towards the end of the day, I put the eyelash oil on, and then also when I try to do mascara, I'll put my eyelash oil on, which is really, really nice. And so it just gives it a tiny bit of shine, but also it's just oil, right? So it's not mascara, but again, like I said, it's oil. And I feel like I'm repeating this over and over again. I apologize that. But it does feel really nice, I gotta say. And I just do it only on Sundays, or I will put this eyelash oil every day towards the beginning of the day when I try to put mascara on. And then next, I am going to put lip balm on. And this is just really nice just to get everything in. And then, yeah. So with this lip balm, I usually do it once a day, meaning, again, when I get ready once a day, and then I'll put the lip gloss on. But today, we're just doing it the other way. So now, since my hair is dried, I really, really like it. Also, completely forgot to film the other day, so I'm just showing you. I really like it. I put a little bit of oil, dried it, and then a little oil again, and then just put other oils on. Personally I like it, and I think it's really shiny and really soft and really healthy. I love my scalp. Comment down below. Would you like to try? It's really, really nice. So I guess see you. Bye.